Merhaba, that is hello in Turkish. Good evening. This is lovely Kaş on the south coast of Turkey. Here you can see a boat. This is a really cool restaurant up there. You can see some people. Kaş just has all this amazing, look at that, they're sitting in a boat at the restaurant. There are all these places with amazing character. Restaurant up there. Straight ahead is the main square and the port. Merhaba. Nice cafe here. Helios? Is it a Greek restaurant? I see. Very cool. Helios sounds like it. Yep. Greece is just across the water, very, very close. Even though if you look on a map, Greece looks like it's a very long ways away. But there is the little island of, great timing, Castellorizo, which is a Greek island I've wanted to visit for a long time. Since I first heard about it, it sounds really cool. So this is Kaş. That is the Turkish mainland there, and that is a Turkish island. Turkish islands, Greek island, just sitting there, just right off the coast. And apparently, Kaş was actually a Greek city. As I've talked about in previous videos, look at this place. Amazing. This region was previously part of the Greek Empire. I showed the ghost town outside of Aludeniz. That was previously a Greek town up until the early 20th century. So about 100 years ago, after World War I, when the Greek residents were kicked out as part of a population exchange between Turkey and Greece, and they were forced to go to Greece. But there was the mixing of territory here as a result of centuries of history in which basically the Ottoman Empire expanded into the region here that was part of the Greek Empire, and they took over and it became Turkish. Look at this lovely scene here at the main square. People hanging out, talking, lots of dogs. Restaurants here, live music. You can see a band sitting at a table right there. But despite the pandemic, then Turkey is open to tourism. As you can see, it is early October, and today was hot. I went to a beach. There isn't a good beach right here, right in town or anything, but it's about a kilometer walk away, a nice walk, although kind of intense, up a hill during the afternoon heat, but found a really nice beach. All right, so I actually haven't walked up this street here, just going to show it a little bit and then head back down. Oh, there is a, wow, looks like maybe an old church or chapel. Gotta check that out. And so normally, then, you can take a ferry boat over to Castellorizo Island, and it would be like 20 minutes or something. but the ferries are not running at all between Greece and Turkey, and I'm not exactly sure if it's because of the pandemic or because of Greek-Turkish relations, political stuff going on. So look at this. It looks like a sarcophagus. It looks like there's a cross up on top. This thing is obviously very, very old. There we go. It's a king's tomb. There's a sign up here. All right, the so-called king's tomb is an elevated sarcophagus consisting of 3 parts. The hyposaurium, or lower burial chamber, is about 1.5 meters high. So I guess that is the hyposaurium, with a sunken floor. Above this is a plain base, approximately 0.8 meters high. These 2 parts being cut from the solid rock. The tomb is dated to the 4th century BC. So that is an old thing right there. 2,400 years, and there is writing on here. Wow. Unfortunately, you probably can't see it very well, but maybe get a little bit of a taste of it, and it looks like that is ancient Greek. Delta symbol there. I will try to remember to come back here during the day when I make a daytime tour of Kaş and show it a little bit better. Cafe Barcelona. So I guess Spanish food. Very multicultural little town here. I came here just yesterday from Aludeniz. I stayed 11 days in Aludeniz and was planning to come to Kaş. And in retrospect, then I might have come here earlier, because this is a lot nicer than Aludeniz. But I kind of got stuck in the traveling vortex you sometimes get stuck in, where you just don't quite get moving. But it was all good because Aludeniz is quite nice as well, and I got some stuff done there. So as you can see, it is definitely a very touristy little town, but at the same time it has more of a authentic Turkish town feel compared to Aludeniz, because it really is a real town, whereas Aludeniz seems like it was basically all just constructed to support the tourists. But if you go outside of this main area here, then there's much more of the town. And it's an actual town of Turkish people living here. All right, head down this way. Lots of jewelry. So when I was walking around yesterday evening is when I had the feeling like this just kind of feels like a Greek town, and I thought, you know, that was just kind of because it's on the Mediterranean or whatever, but it turns out it was, and I've been seeing a lot of the blue and white around. Queen, can't tell who else, AC/DC, rock and roll, oh, there we go, Quanta Rock Cafe. And so, if I could, then I would absolutely go to Castellarizo from here. I wanted to go to Greece this whole summer that I've been traveling in the Balkans, but it's still just closed to the, you know, most of the world, US citizens and many others. And plus, no ferries anyway. Alright, I think I will wrap up this video, maybe go show the port again. Because I was considering going to Castelrizzo a year or two ago when I was in Greece, even though it is so far out of the way from the rest of Greece. But I'd heard about it and looked at images and was just like, wow, that is really, really cool. And so it's kind of ironic that here I am so close, like you could maybe even see the island from here. Anyways, a very short boat ride and so close but so far. And here's the harbor with another old-looking monument here with an image that you probably can't see very well with the camera, but looks like it is a man with something in his hands. Kind of looks like it might be a soldier holding a sword. This one I can't quite tell that it's clearly old. I don't think that this one is that old. So there you can see cash at the top. This looks more recent. Alright, there you go, just a little taste of the evening scene here in Cash. I will make a proper video showing more of the town during the day. There's a lot to see around here, and it is just really stunning in the daylight to see the hills and the mountain range behind here. So more coming from Cash. See ya.